y'all. It is so hot. I just had to do a few things with my hands free. So now I'm back. I don't know where to put this thing at. Maybe over here. Maybe all my crappy fence is falling down. Bojangles. Alright, is this working? There's some chicken netting in the way. I'm stripping some of these leaves off here. They smell so good. It's one of the main ingredients in my bug spray that I make. That's how I'm not getting ticks and triggers all over me. People ask all the time, but I make my own bug spray out of tobacco that I grow, beautyberry leaves. This right here is the American beautyberry. The berries hadn't bloomed yet. It's a great insecticide. Before I made my spray, I'd walk through the woods and get covered up in seed ticks, and I would just grab the leaves and wipe them off. But it really repels. I also use witch hazel that I forge out of the base to make the base out of. And then I add like neem, bay, citronella clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, peppermint, all the stuff that bugs and ticks and mosquitoes really hate. Whew. Got like a good old wad of them. Gosh, they smell so good. If you haven't smelt the American beautyberry, let me show you what it looks like. Figure out how to flip this thing around. Oh well, I don't know. But see, here's its little flower. It's getting the berries on it, but they're not quite ready. It's a fall kind of berry. Bright, beautiful pink, almost purplish. There's a big mulberry tree right there. It's supposed to be good for A1C1 and blood sugar control and all that. The leaf. And the berries taste yummy. But man, this American beautyberry plant, I love it. It's one of my favorites. You can make jelly and stuff out of the berries, but I'm not so sure if you're supposed to cook them. So don't eat them raw, because some berries, even elderberry, Like they've got a little bit of cyanide. The American variety is the safest, but they've got a little bit of cyanide in the seeds, so you've got to like make syrup, process it, make jelly, wine, something. Even dehydrating it releases quite a bit of the cyanide out of the seed. But after you boil it, whenever you're making like syrup or jelly or something, it gets that all out of there. And the reason it don't bother the birds is because they just swallow it and poop it out without chewing it. So they're not actually releasing it in their system. But yeah, elderberry you have got to cook down, and I'm not sure if beautyberry is the same way. And the American variety of elderberry is definitely the safest, and it doesn't have that much cyanide in it, so it would take quite a bit. Raw, I've ate some of them raw. It would take quite a bit for it to actually do something bad to you. Almost got a sack full there. Some of these that don't have the berries on it, I am stripping the leaves, but I'm trying to leave a few leaves to bring the berries some nutrients and stuff, so it doesn't mess with the plants and the berry production. I think I may have enough though. Yep. I was just topping off the top of my bug spray. Man, it is one hot puppy. Now we're going to the passion flower patch. I'm having to redo my passion flower tincture because I realized that it was too close to a power line and the electric company sprayed this year. So that's something y'all have to keep in mind. Unfortunately, even if you're on the no spray list for your electric company, you've still got to make sure it's not getting too close from the neighbor's yard, the roadsides, whatever you're by. They spray underneath the power lines, and sometimes you won't even know that it's happened. I know they've got to keep the trees down and everything, but that's just something to be mindful of if you're out foraging, especially like on roadsides and stuff. It's not even as much the car stuff that you have to worry about, but the power lines usually run across alongside the road, so they're spraying stuff all over them. So just keep that in mind. I try to avoid all power lines if I can. And that's why I just went and planted a whole bunch of my own passion flower in my yard, so I don't even have to go out looking for them next time. Because I got them in a field that was way back on my uncle's property and nothing looked dead. But I started thinking about it, and there was a power line in that field. And so I called and seen when they sprayed this year, and they did spray this year in this area. So I'm assuming they probably hit that field, and I just didn't want to take a chance. Everything that I forage, I try to make sure it's 100% like organic, pesticide free for everybody, just out in the wild. And that is stuff you've got to be mindful of. Railroad tracks are the exact same way. If you get them along the railroad track, the railroad company sprays along the sides there. So, hi baby. He's interrupting. But yeah, railroad tracks, power lines, highly trafficked areas, human grossness, cats, dogs. Just think about all of that. Ooh. Baby is like interrupting. Say hi. I know you want to say hi. Here, you can say hi. Do you want to say hi? Oh my goodness. Go drink your water. It's hot. You just got fresh water. Do you like beautyberry? Oh my. Guess you like beautyberry. Well, I'm not sure, but you want another one? Here, grab it. Can you get that? Here, it's right here. Get it. Get it. You're missing it, baby. Okay. Hey. All right. Well, Baby says that they are edible, the leaves. I just use them as an insecticide. I'm not telling you to eat them. Baby likes to, though. Here's a mulberry tree. It's looking very sad. These pine trees, I have a lot of pine trees in my yard, and they block a lot of other plants from sunlight. But I still love them. It's my grown-up muscadines. Whew. Say hi, Bojangles. Something smells terrible. I'm sure it's something dead or rotting that I need to find. It's okay. Hey, good boy, Bo. You didn't mess with that chicken, and I love that. Oh. Okay, now off to the passion flower patch. Ooh. I'm always running out of daylight and time. The two things that I don't ever have. And my phone battery is almost dead. The muscadines are growing on this fence now. I ate the end of this the other day. They taste like asparagus, greenbriers do. The ends. Oh, look at this. Got a little muscadine growing on this side now. Oh, I see a lot of little muscadines. I should have some muscadines, at least some muscadine jelly, at the Pawpaw Festival this year in Chester, Arkansas on September 20th. Sean told me not to wear white. And I was like, I'm not gonna get dirty. Aw, I used to live in a camper over here, and I was trying to make stuff pretty, and I painted this blue thing with little daisies. They're still kind of there. That was like 6 or 7 years ago. I came over here to get my yarrow, but it's already went to seed. Luckily, I had enough put back. Ugh, I'm so tired of this stuff. Everywhere. There's no use in me pulling it. It takes over everywhere. Aw, I forgot about that target. I need to fix it. Practice shooting. I have a lot of little hobbies I want to do. Too many. Whoop. This is why I have my snake boots on. Okay, I'm here and I'm so excited. Passion flower works on your central nervous system. Those little guys are thistles, and you can use that to make the Cherokee blow dart feather out of on the blow dart gun. No power lines. Nope, 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 nope. I'm so happy. I can see all over. Yeah, this is one tincture that I just don't want to run off or run out of because it helps people so much sleep, and it just works on your system. So it helps a lot of people with anxiety, insomnia, depression. I take it when I'm being crazy. It helps calm you down. It's really, really awesome, and it smells magical. I'll just put this one in my little flower beads because I'm gonna rip my sink out this winter, hopefully. Oops, ruined it. And epoxy flowers into it. And I want some passion flowers in there. There we go. These are the fruits. This is what a lot of people call maypops. They just hang there like that. That's the flower, the leaves, stems, fruits, and, excuse me, and flowers are all edible. It's really the like little pulp that you want to get out of the, I don't want to break it open because they're not ripe yet, but there's like pulp around the little seeds, and that's what you want to like suck out and eat whenever you're eating the passion fruit. Man, these are getting nice. Okay, I better get to picking this. I'm taking it back to the house and I'm cutting it up, and I'm going to make a tincture out of gallons of 80 proof vodka over this flower. It's a 1-to-2 ratio with fresh plants because there's water in them, so you fill whatever size container you use up with the plant. I'm doing the flower, the stem, the leaf, all of that. And that's the medicinal parts that you use. And I'm just going to pour all the vodka over it. And I'm going to stir it up and let it sit for about 6 to 8 weeks. And then I'll have me a passion flower tincture that I can bottle up. And it will be on thegardenofeden1999.com. So y'all guys can, and I have it on there right now too for my last batch. So if y'all are interested in this, go check it out. I'll put the link, I'll try to figure out how to put the link in the comment for you. See where I can put my phone at. This is why I had to get off when I was doing chores earlier. I know they make things for this, but I kind of have FOMO. I have work to do, but I can hear my uncle playing music all the way across the canyon. Oh, there's a car coming now. I can't hear it, but it's old country. I could almost tell you the song. And it's pretty far away. There's the road. Hi, Duke. See? I mean, at least a mile or so across the holler. Arkansas term for you. I could almost tell you what song that was. That's crazy. I knew I had sensitive hearing. Whew. Well, anyways, I'm going to pick this stuff, and I think I'm just going to get off of here because it's just going to be annoying if I set this down in this, like, 4-foot grass. Yeah, that's a little dramatic. 3-foot grass, maybe. And y'all will just see nothing. So I'm going to hop off, and I hope you have a blessed night. And thank you so much. Have a blessed and feral week. Now I got to figure out how to end this. I say this every time. There it is. Bye-bye.